Hi there, I'm Beth, and this week I've got a short video for you all, receiving and reviewing the new Peach body from SmartDoll. I've ordered the T body, which has arrived as always nice and fast via DHL. The box is smaller than usual because this isn't a full doll. It's actually a bit of a kit and doesn't include a head. Everything's nicely packaged as always, with the arms and legs in a separate bag from the lower torso and thighs, and it comes with the default small bust. The internal frame is of course the Evolve frame, which might be a little more difficult for some to assemble than the Gen 2 frame. Other than having a slightly different sculpt for the lower torso, the main difference with the Peach body is that the lower torso is produced using the same grade of soft Sofubi as the bust. I can see that the belly button is slightly different, the definition of the abs is slightly deeper, and at the back, of course, the cheeks are more deeply defined and can even hold a business card between them. To assemble the body, I just need to straighten out the internal skeleton a little and look inside the hole at the knee to align and insert the peg from the lower leg. It's actually quite easy to push in, and as recommended, it's good to have the knee bent as you push it in like this. The bust simply slides on top, and the arms push in at each side with the hands attached to their paddles. We were warned that the soft lower torso will not align in the same way with the bust, causing a little more of a gap than usual. I'm going to put Natsuko's head onto this body. She's wearing a beautiful wig from Dallas Doll Co. that's coloured just like my own hair. The main positive of this soft lower torso is that it allows for a much greater range of flexibility for the internal frame. This means the legs can come up much higher than usual, although this does squash out the hips. Although it's unsightly, I believe with clothes on this won't be a big issue. The soft torso also allows the bust to lean much further too. However, again, there is some unsightly pushing out of the Sofubi. Personally, I absolutely love this extra range of movement. I do wish I could have gotten one of those fully soft bodies, because they allowed for the knees to also bend further than this. With the extra range of motion, of course we're going to see parts of the internal frame that we couldn't normally, but again with a little clothing these will be hidden. Speaking of clothing, I was tinkering with a new sewing pattern this weekend because I wanted to sew some human-size boxer shorts. I thought I'd try them out in SmartDoll size first, and make use of my SmartDoll branded elastic as well. They have an open working fly, which I could add a button to, and I might try this pattern out in Blythe Doll scale too. I made this white pair with a looser fit, and I noticed that the softer Sofubi grips the clothing a little better, which allows me to position the waist elastic a little lower on the hips, which looks nice, I think. Her bottom looks quite wide here, but it's mostly the fabric actually. Yes, I'm definitely happy that I picked up this body. I really enjoy being able to pose her much more expressively. I'll leave you with some snaps of Natsuko trying out various poses, and my attempts to capture the detail in her torso sculpt more clearly. Please leave my video a like if you enjoyed it, and comment below to let me know your opinion of the Peach body. Do you think it's worth having as a smart doll collector? Or is it more of a novelty? Thanks for joining me today. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!